missed Venables yet?
I mean,
not.
I mean, we missed Venables anyway. I don't, even if he had a good night tonight, I think it's just, you
can't replace that in.
Right. And it's Wes, and I think Wes is getting more comfortable in his role. And I don't think he called a poor game tonight. I think that there was some lot of, I think a lot of Clemson's big plays were just lacking execution. The things we've already mentioned, the tackling, the shoddy tackling, some stuff that wasn't in his control, missed holding calls, stuff like that, plays where they should have gotten home and just didn't. So I think Wes has done a good job and I think that Brent Venables was good. Even when Brent Venables was here, Clemson was good for a performance like this. It wasn't impossible. It's not like Clemson had never got ran on or anything like that. So, I mean, obviously if Venables came back, you'd take him back in a heartbeat. But I don't think it's Wes Goodwin has been a detriment or anything. I think he's got a really bright future.
We'll see. Only time will tell with him.
Yeah, that's right. All right. You guys want to get into some comments?
Yep.
All right. Let me. I'll scroll up a little bit. Yeah, guys. That are tuning in, make sure drop your comments, questions. We will try to address a lot of them. We'll start with this.
You know what? We talked about it. We ain't talking about this. 13 straight wins.
Yep, 13 straight.
Yeah. Oh, man. You run 10 seconds off or call. They helping USC stay in this game, man. But, 13 straight wins. I took it at 3.5. I still don't see why Vegas. I know Florida State made it close at the end, but I don't know why Vegas has started off with a negative 3.5 as Clemson just a negative 3.5 favorite. I thought it was going to be a bigger blowout than what it was. It was trending that way until they did what they did.
Yeah.
At the end, I was on the Florida State chat because I was talking jump to them, and they was like Clemson could score 51. They wasn't expecting Florida State to come back and do what they did. So for the most part, I just felt like we did our thing tonight, but I just didn't like the sloppy play. But even then, they was kind of like, man, like, what's this coach doing? Like, didn't he go for a fumble Ruski? Then when it was, we got him off the field on, what was it, 4th and 2, 4th and 3?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't kick the field goal. I can't understand. I know they've been having field goal issues, but you can't tell me this dude can't hit a 30, 35-yard field goal. And that, I guess, is good for us, but I'm just sitting there like, get the field goal, dude, 17-14. I mean, you would have made the game closer, 34-31, and changed how you play the play calling at the end of the game.
Yeah. That was a really interesting play call. It really, I kind of respect it because at that point of the game, it seemed like it was kind of getting out of hand for Florida State. So I think Norvell was just trying to, get a spark. The way he calls plays in Bud Elliott from CBS, he's also a Florida State guy. He said in the past that Norvell is the kind of guy that he's going to make the aggressive play call, and if you're not successful, it increases your probability of getting blown out. And so he's willing to take that chance, willing to take that gamble. And I think you saw that with several play calls tonight. Not just the fake punt was
Game, Utah.
Prime example. Utah wins.
Yeah, 43-42.
Wow. USC goes down. Hey, another top 10 team goes down, not named Clemson. So we'll take it.
Oh yeah.
It's good. We didn't look great at the end, but it's better than a loss. And some of the teams around us did not look good. So, yeah. All right. Let's. I want to let me address this. Russell says the running game still isn't clicking. We only average 3.8 per carry. Is that right? I don't think. I don't think that
could be.
I'm on. I'm on ESPN, and okay. I think there's an. Actually, I think there's. I don't think that's right. I think there's an issue with their site because it says it lists everyone that had a rushing attempt, and then it has the team total, and then it has the team total twice. And the first time it says 3 carries for -7 yards, but there shouldn't be for the team. But it's talent. It's counted in the total tally. I don't know. It's really weird. If you go on the website, it'll show up. So I think that -7 is influencing the actual number because that doesn't seem right. Because Shipley averaged 6 yards a carry. Maffa was 4.5. DJ was 14 carries for 26 yards, but I think he got sacked. He got sacked, I think, once, and he had another run for a loss. So I think in the traditional run game, I thought Clemson did a good job. I thought the traditional run game was really good.
Yeah, I think the stats might be convoluted also because of the whole DJ's short, because he didn't get any on today. So his between the sacks and then his short 1-2 yard runs, it could make it look on paper look like 3.8 yards per carry when in fact the running backs were doing really well.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing about doing a post-game show, because I don't know about y'all, but I always go back and
I have to go back and rewatch.
Rewatch it to get a better understanding of what happened, and maybe that's something that we need to look into doing. This like maybe a post game reaction show.
That's an idea.
Yeah, post game, then a pregame for the next one. Before we get our notes together and stuff. That's something that needs to go.